Hi guys, I'm here for the 3 tarot card draw for the week, and it is getting a bit late, so the lighting's a bit weird in here at the moment. So the first one I have pulled is for the start of the week, Monday, Tuesday. We've got the Page of Pentacles, which is all about learning, growth, curiosity, getting intrigued by life again. You know, sometimes as we get older we lose our fascination whereas this is about bringing that back into whatever you're doing, and that makes the whole process more enjoyable. So if you've got a job that you're a little bit ho-hum about, look at what else you can add to it. Even talk to your boss or supervisor and ask if you can learn something new. Most employers quite like it when their staff actually want to learn how to do things, so try it. If you work for yourself, even just mix up your routine a bit, you know, do things a little bit different, and it's a great time for learning new insights and new ways of looking at things in life in general, like with your spirituality and things like that. It's a time of re-examining things, so there's a great deal of being intrigued, curious, looking into situations. In the area of love, it would be about learning some new skills. That might be better communication skills, or it might be just learning something new about your partner, and yeah, which brings you closer. So that is a lovely influence. It's about fascination. The Page of Pentacles, in the image he's holding his pentacle and he's deeply looking at it. You know, he wants to do the absolute best job he can, so he's studying it carefully. So if you'd like to learn to do something new, now's the time. Whatever it is. Don't put it off any longer. Get into it. Start learning some new things. It makes life more interesting. Middle of the week is a little bit quieter. We've got the Two of Swords, which means a little bit of inner reflection and going inwards and relaxing a bit. So the Wednesday, Thursday look like they go along at a more relaxed pace. If you can, take some time for yourself to just be, or be in nature, or have a bubble bath, sit in the sun if we've got some. It's a time of inner reflection and inner processing. So it's about processing what's been going on in your life, how you feel about it, how you see life, how you see your path in life. So very much about just inner reflection and inner processing of the things around you. So that looks like it's not a very busy time, middle of the week, which is okay. Sometimes it's nice to take a wee breather, because by the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's quite a lot of focus on the material aspects of life. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is about peace and contentment and being happy with where you're at and with what you've achieved, being very, very pleased with yourself. So it looks like a good week, because by the end of it you're certainly feeling quite accomplished, and there's a sense of financial growth there too. So you may get a little bit of a surprise, nice surprise financially. As far as property and possessions and things like that's concerned, it's time of consolidating all of that and making all of that work for you. So next weekend, if you've got some stuff to do on your house or on your vehicle or whatever, it's a great time to do some maintenance work, or create a new garden or something you want to get done, paint a wall, paint a room. Wonderful weekend next weekend for those sort of things. And if you have a partner, do it together. It can be really fun doing things like that with somebody. So quite a productive weekend, as opposed to the quieter midweek and then the very curious beginning of the week. There's a little bit at the start of the week, there's almost a little bit, I wonder what's going on, what's going to come next, you know, and I think that is sort of a sign of the times. I look at what's happening in the world right now, and there's hurricanes and fires and earthquakes and goodness knows what going on. And, you know, I think most people have sort of thought, wow, what's happening in our world? What's going on here? And there are those who say, oh, climate change doesn't exist. I think it does. The amount of damage we've done to, you know, the greenery, the forests, the rainforest and the Amazon, places like that, it's got to have an impact on the planetary weather patterns, because, yeah, plants are such a huge part of it. So, you know, they inhale and exhale and it's really important for the balance of the planet. So it's not hugely surprising. I do hope it settles down again, and that all those people in all those places are going to be okay. There's been huge upheaval. I've followed some of it. I don't even normally watch the news, but through this I've been paying attention and going, gosh, wow, there's quite a bit happening with our Mother Earth. So if you feel inclined that way and that's your kind of thing, sending some love and some healing out to the planet and to the weather patterns and whatever that may be for you, it's a really good time to do that. It's not a time to stress or be fearful, but I think it is a good time for people to go, hang on a minute, you know, maybe we do need to look after this lovely planet of ours just that bit better. So, because it's our home. Without it, well, there's not going to be an us, is there? So, yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been just visualizing and sending, you know, peaceful, loving, gentle energy to those areas. And yeah, I think quite a lot of people around the planet, from what I can see, have been doing that and hoping that things don't get too bad. So lots of love if you are in one of those areas. There are a few people from overseas who watch my videos, and yeah, stay safe. And for everybody else, lots of love, and I'll see you next week. Actually, because I'm going to start touring soon, I've actually stayed where I am longer than I'd planned to, but the weather's been pretty awful. I'm going to start making more sort of videos about my journey and where I travel and those sort of things, so, and about where I'm working and things like that. So they should become a whole lot more varied than they have been recently with winter. Okay, love you all.